Now, a delegation from Hamas visited Moscow on Thursday for talks on the release of foreign hostages, including Russian citizens, that the militant group is currently holding in Gaza. They reported that senior Hamas member Abu Marzouk was among those attending the talks. Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson, she said that 1,000 citizens of Russia and CIS have appealed to Russian authorities to be evacuated from Gaza.
To date, about 1,000 citizens of Russia and CIS countries have contacted our diplomatic missions with a request to evacuate from the Gaza enclave. At the direction of the President of Russia, a set of measures is being implemented to organize the speedy, safe evacuation of compatriots who have asked for help. We closely interact with Israeli, Egyptian, Palestinian authorities and with relevant international organizations. We will be ready to immediately begin evacuation measures after the opening of the Rafah checkpoint on the border of Gaza Strip with Egypt.
Now, Russia has ties to all key players in West Asia, including Israel, Iran, the Palestinian Authority and Hamas, the militant Islamist group that controls Gaza. And furthermore, Moscow has repeatedly blamed the current crisis on the failure of U.S. diplomacy and called for a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas and the resumption of talks aimed at finding a peaceful settlement. According to Russian media, Hamas released its own statement in which it praised the efforts of Russia's President Vladimir Putin and the Foreign Ministry to end what it called the crimes of Israel that are supported by the West. Meanwhile, White House National Security spokesperson criticized a visit to Moscow by a Hamas delegation.
Looking forward now to welcoming President.
Any response or reaction to senior leaders of Hamas visiting Moscow today?
I can't speak for their travel habits or their conversations with the Russians. Our message to any other nation around the world is this is not a time to be supporting Hamas's ability to continue to kill Israelis, and it's certainly not a time, or any nation out there that wants to be involved should look for ways to be involved to help Israel defend itself and to help get humanitarian assistance in. So we'll see what comes of the conversation.
Now, separately, Zakharova also said that Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister Ali Bagheri was also currently visiting Moscow and had held talks with Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Mikhail Galuzin. Bagheri is Iran's chief nuclear negotiator.